Hi everybody, this is Ned Koch for MIS5390. This is the second week of the course, so this is the first video of the second week of the course, the week of Module 2. This is the week beginning January 26th, that's yesterday. So for today, we have two items due. One is a post by the team leader with the team members' information, and this will be on courses on the Module 1 discussion by 1 p.m. on Friday. And the other is the individual assignment, which is a commentary on Module 2 discussion board by 1 p.m. on Friday. And please follow the instructions in this syllabus on these two assignments. Let me take a look at questions. So we have a couple of questions already on the online discussion board. So we had a question here on general information from Benjamin. So these are some of these issues I already discussed in the previous videos, and there is an answer here by Angela. Thank you very much. But let me address again. So how we will communicate with other students. In the past, students created groups, discussion groups, using tools like WhatsApp for communication. Whatever is the most convenient for you. In fact, you can even use this website. Let me get to the virtual room. So there is a way you can actually join a session or even start a session using Class Collaborate. But I would recommend that each team choose the best option available for the team. There are other options available like a Teams meeting, Zoom, etc. So this is up to the group, whatever is the most convenient for the group. So how groups will be formed, that the students will have to communicate with one another and form the teams. By the way, this is part of the challenge of this course. And being able to work all of these things out and produce a viable and interesting project is part of the challenge of the course. And this is part of the reason why you should get an A if you can do all of these things. How will we know which group we belong to? Angela already has taken the initiative of informing Benjamin that two teams have been formed, and the team that he's part of. I don't know who made this decision, but I'm happy that the students have been taking the initiative. Angela is acting here as like the class leader, and I really appreciate that her playing that role. I should tell you that the group lead, who will be assigned as the group lead, in a previous video, I said that the group lead has to be chosen by the team, and it's an important role because the group lead at the end will be the one submitting the report using the report template. And typically, I should tell you, typically group leaders, team leaders get an A in this course, even if the work done by the group is not at the A level. And that's because of the extra work that they do. Now, if the whole team gets an A, does a very good project and gets an A, unfortunately, there is no way to provide a reward to the team leader other than the social recognition as part of this course. But typically, team leaders get an A. because of the extra work that they do. So I can see that there is already some communication going on. That's very good. It's really important that you find another means of communicating that is asynchronous, that is not asynchronous like these discussion boards. So it could even be a conference call, oral speech, speaking on the phone, teleconferencing is as natural as a full video conferencing session. So you can interact even by phone as a group, as a team, and that should probably do the job of getting you on the same page. But there are other tools that you can use to interact. Okay, let me see. There is another question under module 2. And I guess there was an answer that I pretty much agree with. I just want to make sure that, you don't need to share any sensitive information. And I guess this is related to a question by Angela. For the purpose of this course, how much personal information is required? Only information that allows you to find out and be able to contact one another to collaborate for this course. I don't think you need to provide home mailing address, LinkedIn profiles, nothing like that. Let me see what we have in the syllabus. Student teams. Okay, each team. Team leaders should provide a full name, short bios, one paragraph on education and work background is enough. And that's useful for each team member to know the other team members, and full contact information for each of the team members. So not really, I don't think you need mailing address. Unless you feel as a team that it's important to share that. By the way, this information stays here in the course shell, right? It's not going to become public. Okay, so I guess I addressed the questions, and I am happy to see that you're interacting already and working on this course. I just wanted to emphasize that it's important that you follow the instructions in the syllabus. So for the team members information, it's the module 1 discussion board. And for the individual assignment, which is the commentary, that will be on module 2 discussion board. And again, 1 p.m. on Friday, that's the deadline. If you don't meet this deadline, you would be late with your submission. And this is the type of thing that tends to make you go from an A to a B, not following the instructions here on the syllabus, and missing deadlines and so on, not submitting at all. That's more problematic. And then even a late submission. You can submit individual assignments or team assignments late, but that is the type of thing that would bring your grade down from an A. The only one you cannot submit late is the final submission of team project deliverables by 1 p.m. on Friday of the week of March the 2nd, because the grade submissions by me have to be done soon after that. So if you're late here, that could significantly impact your grade. So plan on submitting this one early if you can, including the individual assignment. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. I have another video coming up, second video for this second week of the course. Thank you for watching.